Pisces, it looks like the materialistic life, the real physical life, you know, like the daily routine, is not going to be that important for you in the month of November, as you are going to go into this dreamy, easygoing, like, let me just enjoy life. How I feel it, like you are becoming like a butterfly, you know, butterfly who has a sunny day and it's flying around, looking everything from above, with very easy, kind of careless approach and attitude, like, you know, kind of, I don't see where it is going, but I feel something is going to happen by looking for those opportunities to, you know, to stop, to discover, with no specific purpose, with no specific agenda in your mind. November is going to give you that very easy, light approach to everything and everyone. And this is why, even, you know, before connecting to your energy and feeling it, as well as it confirms with the Page of Cups, being a little bit childish, being very playful, somehow silly, dreamy, where you are just like, let me allow myself to be innocent, allow myself to release from anything that is holding me down by the serious burdens of the life. This is literally how are you, and this is how other people will see you. So this is why if you are in a moment like going for any meditation retreats, going for inner child healing and healing yourself, of going maybe for holidays, taking a time off, or isolating yourself and allowing yourself to, you know, kind of reach another level of your desires, dreams, consciousness through any type of ceremonies, practices, or just trying to completely disconnect yourself from the reality. This is you. That's what is happening with you, Pisces, in the month of November. Nothing is going to be important as money, as job, as family, as people. It's like, you know, you will feel like this is not important. This, or being in like complete denial, I don't want to look there, because there are going to be many challenges, many decisions. Things will not get easy, and it's more about you maybe trying to disconnect in order to understand, like, what do you want inside, in order to look, like, fly around and look for those new inspirations, new ideas, where exactly you want to be. Because you are seeing it, you will see it, that the work that you are doing is not amazing. It doesn't serve you. Maybe you have even left, or you are thinking about leaving. Definitely you are in the crossroads of staying or going. There is going to be either, you know, a situation like company going through a restructurization, or you are deciding, or they are deciding to get you redundant, or you are thinking about leaving, or you are just on the edge of having this decision or situation of ending your current career situation, understanding that this toxic environment, you don't want to be there. It's just like it doesn't match your energy. This environment don't deserve you. This is something way much lower in the vibration that actually where you want to be, where you are right now, Pisces. And this is why you might get into a certain conflict that are going to trigger that make it or break it time with your current career or job where you are. That all is bringing up a time when you will not know what exactly is going to happen, where it is leading you. But my advice, looking at the cards, is that the shift is happening, and the biggest shift is going to happen as well, because we are in an eclipse corridor. Now, October has been very intense with shifts, but the eclipse corridor that is happening in October has an effect of 3 months from the moment it happens. So it's happening like a big wave that is transforming who you are as a job, who you are as a self-realization, where are you going, and it's affecting your career, your job, as well as your house, either relationships with your relatives, either your place of living. It could be as well where you are based. And many of you, I see that you are returning to your roots, returning to your past, or connecting with your security zone. It could be like returning to the house of the parents, or returning, if you are right now not living in your original country, returning to your original country, reconnecting more with your family, with your core, that you call it your security zone, and mainly with your family. This is, and mainly your parents. If so the change is there. I would recommend as well that you will be triggered. You will be like, don't touch me, don't challenge me, don't question me. And this is going to create a lot of relationship issues, as others are going to expect a lot from you. They are going to ask from you a level of responsibility that you are not going to be ready to take. And that is going to create clashes between authorities. Like, you will say, I don't want it, and others, you have to. And you might feel that the others are just enjoying the life while you have to, work or put an effort way much harder, but you are not going to be ready to do it. And that could be as well another reason why there is a very big shift happening in your career and your job. What is positive, that relationships, love relationships, if you are in a love relationship, there is going to be a new beginning. Maybe you even starting to think about maybe transforming from being career oriented to family oriented. And that is as well a bigger shift in your perception, in your values. That you're thinking about focusing on more family, children, marriage, commitment, my partner. Maybe you are even thinking, because it's a page and sun reversed and decisions being made about your career, it's about maybe you are becoming a mother or a parent, and you are deciding what to do with your career. That as well is about your status, who you are becoming in a further future. You will know in your mind, you will clearly know who are your friends, who are people that are supporting you, and you will always know who to ask for help. So if you are going through whatever it is, if you need an advice, if you need a help, if you need to talk with somebody, there will be people who are going to be around you and ready to listen and ready to support you. The only thing is that don't be afraid where this all shift is going. Yes, it might feel like you are entering into a big fog, that nothing is clear, and literally you're, you know, like trying to understand and tap into the possibilities, what's going to happen. Don't try to, because everything will happen in unpredictable way. The moon is literally creating that mysterious fog in front of you and saying, just surrender. You cannot guess. Everything is clouded. As well as if you need to take very serious decisions, I wouldn't recommend to do that unless you are 1000% ready, 1000% ready, and sure that you want it, then take it. Otherwise, if you can postpone serious type of decisions and commitments until maybe the next year, it would be better. What is positive right now? If you are working with other people, it could be clients, it could be business development, it could be like getting some sort of favorable advice, favorable relationships. This is the time when to act. But the problem is that you are not going to be in that action feeling yourself. But if you can pull yourself together, this is the time when to find the investors, find the funding, find new clients, and very well paid clients, find the relationships, and really invest into that. But for that, you have to literally work on your energy centers in order to push yourself forward, in order to activate your solar plexus, as well as your sacral, and acting as an adult in terms of ready to take responsibility. Then you can turn around the situation completely in a different way. You have to be patient. If you will allow your emotionality, being too emotional, to take over, things will fall apart. If patience as well is a very key factor for the months of November, and patience and controlling your emotions, I would say two main things. Let's see what is the main guidance for you, Pisces, in the months of November. Broken arrow. Broken arrow, this is exactly what I just mentioned. Broken arrow is telling that there is no reason to fight. Now there is going to be so many other triggering factors that are going to invite you, come and fight with us, come and challenge us. But your task is to keep calm, is to, instead of responding with aggressiveness, with some sort of victim behavior, in some sort of childish behavior, you just say, hey, let's bring peace. Let's focus on resolution. Let's focus on bringing peace instead of battle, conflicts, and war. That's the main advice for you. And if you can do that, you will exit out of November on a very positive note. But there you have to be literally the master of your own emotional state. This was reading for you, Pisces. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.